folks, welcome back to yet another new makeup video. Today we are doing celebrity style everyday makeup. So stay tuned and let's get started. I am starting off by using the face mist. This is from Body Shop and it's in the flavor strawberry. Please have skin that is well hydrated, and using face mist does the same but at a very quick rate. But this is not a long-term solution, please know that. Moving on, I'm using this Hydrating Primer by Sugar. It's in the Aquaholica range. Like a lot of celebrities, I do not have perfectly even toned skin. That means I will be wearing a little bit more layers, and to start off I'm using color corrector. I'm using a full coverage concealer in the shade 07 by Kiko. This is a perfect orange tone corrector for my skin. There you go, I'm done with color correcting my face. Even though it looks like I've used a corrector everywhere, it will all come together. Please trust me on that. What I'm doing next is picking a concealer or a foundation shade that is at least 2 shades lighter than my usual concealer shade. So let me show you both of them side by side to you. This is the Bobbi Brown concealer in the shade Golden that I use regularly. And this is the Pretty Fresh foundation by Colourpop. It's in the shade medium dark. This is at least 2 shades lighter than my usual concealer shade. I take about a little bit, very little, not too much, like that, and using a flat small concealer brush, I am going to apply this on top of my lids, just like that. And then I'm also going to apply it towards the inner corner of my eyes. Okay, and around my nose. And also near my chin. And a little bit around the outer corners of my lips. I'm taking a little bit bigger concealer brush again. I am just blending that in all the areas that I've applied this concealer shade. You observed it, I have applied the lighter concealer shade where I have deeper shadows falling on my face. So it will be enhanced just the right amount when light actually hits on those areas of my face. Now I'm going in with my Bobbi Brown concealer in the shade Golden. I use it in all the other areas where I've not highlighted already. Next, I'm going in with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NW50. Now, this is at least 5 shades darker than my usual concealing shade, and I generally use it to bronze my face. And I am using this newfound technique that is actually working amazingly well for me to create the base of my face. So I'm going to apply the contouring as well, just about the concealer that I placed, same in this location, and same from the nose, like a little bit on the nose. So there you go. I'm using the Bobbi Brown Stick Foundation in the shade Golden Skin, and I'm applying it in all the areas where I've not applied the contour or the concealer. I'm taking a stippling brush by Real Techniques and using a little bit of Max Fix Plus on it, just spritzing a little, and then I blend the entire products that I've applied on my skin together. If you see, I am blending in the lighter shades first, that is the concealer and the foundation first, and I'm leaving the contouring bit just like that. I'll come to that in a bit. Contour, I'm using a more thinner brush. We're going to use lots and lots of setting powder, and I'm using the Huda Beauty setting powder in the shade Cinnamon Palm. For this, I'm using a chunky Real Techniques sponge, and I've taken a little bit of powder in the cap, and let's get to it. I've set it for a bit. I'm taking a big chunky brush and wiping off any excess. My contour, I'm using the Huda Beauty Glowish in the shade Deep Tan, and I'm taking a little bit fluffy dome shaped brush, and I pick up a little bit of the product and just place it wherever I have applied the cream contour. Here I'm not baking it, I'm just mattifying all the area where I have applied the cream contour. On a regular basis, you find a lot of celebrities showing a very flushed blush look. This is simply because they want to enhance their future features by showing that they are of a younger crowd category. While that look is not my favorite, but still I'll be showing you how to use a flushed blush look even for a brown skin as mine. I'm using the Lip and Cheek Tint by Sephora. It's in the shade 02. All I do is, I'm not going too much, but I am just applying, that's it. And exactly at the same locations. Now with this, I'm going in with my hand. Moving on, I'm using this dual toned highlighter by Kiko. It's their holiday edition collection, and this is a bright pink highlighter. So I'm just going in exactly in the area where I've applied my blush, and just going back in with my hands. From afar, you feel like this is actually not doing anything, but when I bring myself up close to light, it gives a subtle flushed glow, and that is exactly what we are going for. And now on the other end, we have a champagne color highlighter. I am going in near my brow bone here, and then I am also going in on the bridge of my nose. That's where I want to highlight, and just going in exactly vertically near towards my outer corner of the eye. So once I'm done with that, let's quickly blend that up. For the eyes, I do see a lot of celebrities carry a very beautiful sharp winged eyeliner and a very subtle eye that looks elegant. So let me show you how to do it. For the eye look, I'm using the Huda Beauty Khaki Haze palette because this has perfect nude tone browns that are suitable for my eyes. So let's get started. Eyeshadow brush. I am taking the beautiful light tone brown and I'm sweeping it all over my lid. So if even canvas for me to work the eyeshadow in, and I'm also taking it a little bit under my eyelid because this is a perfect nude tone for my skin. Now I'm taking an angled brush and I'm dipping into the deepest shade, that is the dark brown color here, and I will be slowly tracing a winged eyeliner. Now that's it. That's a very soft yet well done winged eyeliner look, and I will be repeating the same on the other side. Now I am taking the same eyeshadow palette, but I am dipping into a little deeper brown and I'm going in with the same brush, but I will be just using small light circular motions, and I am just deepening the brown layer in the outer corner of my eye. And just to add a little bit of drama around the eyes, I am using this foil shade and I'll be going in with my hands. I'm sweeping it all over my lid from the inner to outer corner. I'm using a thin round brush and I'm dipping into this deep copper pigment and I'm going to place it in the inner corner of my eye. Just like that. Something I see a lot of celebrities do is tight lining their upper eyelids. So let's do exactly that, and I'm using a brown Maybelline New York tattoo liner for the same. For my brows, I'm just using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade in the shade dark brown. So if you see, the first time I'm going to brush it against, and the second time I'm going to brush it in line. So I do not brush in the inner corner because I want them to look natural, and it is exactly the way most natural brows look like. Quickly moving on to mascara, I'm using the Kiko Milano Ultra Thick mascara. I really like this mascara because it has like two wands. Like this is the finer side and this is the thicker side. So the finer side, I usually use it only for the under eyes. And for my upper lashes, I first go in with the finer side and then I top it up with the denser side. Quickly move on to the lips. So most of them do wear very perfectly nude lipsticks, and let me show you how I achieved that very beautiful subtle nude lip color. I'm starting off by using a lip pencil in the shade 534. It's again from Pico Milano. So near the cupid's bow, I am going to overline the lips, and towards the sides I'm going to go along the lip line. Now I'm using the Nika Luxe Lip color in the shade Artisanal Coffee. This is a perfect nude for my lips. Just to give it a little bit of depth, I'm using this lip shade by Kiko Milano. It's in the shade 534, the same color as the lip pencil, and I'm just using it in the inner part of my lower lip. And my upper lip. Now finally, to set all my makeup in place, I'm using the MAC Fix Plus. And oh guys, we are done with celebrity like everyday makeup. And this look would pop on any casual wear. This is so chic and it looks so subtle yet very little, but it will definitely elevate your entire look altogether.